Welcome to Morning Joan, the most iconic and influential podcast in all the land. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me today for another juicy episode. Grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's dive right into the latest news that's got everyone talking. So you guys know that WrestleMania 41 is just around the corner, and the wrestling world is buzzing with excitement. We've got not one, but 2 days of action-packed matches, and I am here for it. Day 1 is set to kick off tonight at 7 p.m. ET on Peacock or Netflix internationally. And let me tell you, the predicted match order is looking fierce. We're expecting Tiffany Stratton to take on Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship, and I'm living for the drama that's been building up between these two. Apparently, things got a little too real during a recent episode of SmackDown in Chicago, with some not-so-subtle digs at each other's significant others. I mean, who doesn't love a good catfight, am I right? And if that's not enough, we've also got Roman Reigns facing off against Seth Rollins and CM Punk in a triple threat match that's guaranteed to be full of twists and turns. Will Paul Heyman turn on one of them? Will alliances be formed or broken? The possibilities are endless, and I am on the edge of my seat. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, what about day 2? Don't worry, honey, we've got that covered too. John Cena is set to take on Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship, and let's just say it's going to be a battle. We'll be keeping a close eye on all the action and bringing you live updates, highlights, and fan reactions throughout the weekend. So stay tuned, folks. And that's all for now. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, everyone. I hope you're all doing fantastically well today. We've got a fascinating story to share with you now, and it's all about the talented Patrick AIDailyPress, who sadly passed away at the age of 82. You might remember him from his iconic roles in the Brady Bunch, Mazza. I mean, that show was just fantastic, and Patrick's performances were always so memorable. And then, of course, there was his guest appearance on the Brady Bunch. Who wouldn't want to play a tour guide to the lovely Brady family in Honolulu? It's like the ultimate fantasy job, right? But what I love about Patrick's story is that he didn't just stop at act. He also had a brief singing career, releasing a single called 5 Different Girls back in 1965. Now, after retiring from screen work in the 1970s, Patrick went on to become a dance instructor, which I think is just wonderful. It's always great to see people sharing their passions with others and giving back to their community. And did you know that he was married to actress Lonnie Ackerman for over 15 years? What a talented couple they must have been. As we say goodbye to Patrick AIDailyPress, let's take a moment to appreciate his remarkable life and all the joy he brought to us through his performances. He may be gone, but his legacy will live on through the countless fans who love him. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, folks. We're wrapping up today's show with some exciting news from the galaxy far, far away. That's right, we're talking Star Wars. So it looks like Lucasfilm Publishing has been busy dropping some major announcements at Star Wars Celebration. First up, we've got a brand new art book that's sure to delight all you Andor fans out there. The Art of Andor is coming soon. That's not all, folks. They're also releasing an updated edition of Star Wars, The Blueprints, because who doesn't love getting a peek behind the scenes of their favorite Star Wars ships and structure? And if that's not enough, Lucasfilm Publishing is also bringing back the classic Star Wars manga, with The Art of Star Wars, A New Hope, the manga. This stunning new art book will be available on Kickstarter before it hits shelves, so be sure to keep an eye out for it. But wait, there's more! We've also got some exciting news about upcoming animated series. Get ready for Maul, Shadow Lord, the next installment in the Star Wars animated universe. This one's going to follow Darth Maul as he builds out the Crimson Dawn crime syndicate. And let me tell you, it looks like it's going to be a wild ride. With its unique art style and rough around the edges aesthetic, Maul, Shadow Lord is sure to be a must-watch for any Star Wars fan. And with Sam Witwer returning to voice Darth Maul, you know it's going to be good. So there you have it, all the latest news from the world of Star Wars. Whether you're a fan of Andor, manga, or just love staying up to date on all things galaxy far, far away, we've got you covered. That's all for today's morning, Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay fabulous.